All right, so let me tell you about something that's been going on with my pickup. I've been having some trouble with the transmission, and what it's been doing is it acts like it can't pick a gear. So say you get to about 40 miles an hour, and what it does is it'll shift and then it'll downshift, and then it'll shift and downshift, shift and downshift, and it acts just like it can't really pick a gear. So it also does something where when you're going, say, 65 or 70 and you want to pass somebody, you give it the gas, and it, instead of just downshifting one gear, it'll downshift two gears, and so your truck kind of groans and slows down, you know, because you skipped a gear. So that's what it's been doing. So the mess I've got into, I took it into the shop because I didn't really have time to mess with it, and honestly really wasn't sure what's going on. And of course they told me I needed a new transmission. So I went ahead, I bit the bullet, got a new transmission, pulled it out of the shop, took off, got to about 40 miles an hour, downshift, upshift, downshift, upshift, downshift, same thing. So I turn around, I take it back in, I say, hey guys, look, you know, you charged me for this transmission and that's not the problem. So they said, well, let us take a look at it. So I left it with them again, and they looked at it, they called me back, and let me show you what they found out. If we take a look under the hood, you can see right here is your throttle cable. And your throttle cable goes in behind this plastic piece right here. Now behind this, there is a throttle tensioner, basically, I guess is what it's called. I'm not even sure exactly what it's called, but it's right behind this plastic piece. And what was happening was that tension wasn't right on that throttle cable, and so you were getting that up and down shift. Well, they replaced this and it fixed the entire problem, so the transmission wasn't even an issue. So this is what it was. Now the throttle cable was extremely worn too, so I went ahead and I replaced it, and I replaced this tensioner, and that fixed it, and it runs good now. So I've got a transmission with some warranty on it and all that, but they went ahead and took care of me on it, so that was good. But anyway, that was the problem and that was the fix. So hopefully, if you've been having that same issue, you can check that first. It's not a cheap part. I think it's about $500 or something like that. Anyway, it's better than a new transmission if that's a problem. So if you're having problems with your transmission, upshifting and downshifting, check that first and see if that might be the problem.